Hey everyone, Optimus Wilbur here, and this video is not suitable for children under the age of 13. This is aimed at young collectors and adult collectors. Let's start the video. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur reviews, and if you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share it amongst your Transformer friends. This helps the channel out so much. Continuing with Kingdom, I know it was going to be a Toy Hacks review, but I've kind of got a few little surprises. First up is Optimus Primal, a bot that I do not own at all in my collection. Never a Beast Wars guy, and I've decided with Kingdom I was going to make sure I at least get Optimus Primal and T-Rex Megatron. I know they're like massive fan favourites with a lot of Transformer fans. Unfortunately, I went more the Japanese side. I love like so the stories and that over there, but these guys have got like, big places in people's hearts. So I wanted to make sure that I did pick up two and obviously add them to the collection. And Kingdom have brought out a really good version, in my opinion, in the sense of a toy. Now, I don't have the Generation 1 version. I spoke to a few people that have got a Generation 1 version, and they're pretty on the fence, and I can understand that because I'd imagine that one is far superior, and especially you have the Masterpiece. I quite like this bot, it's pretty cool for what it is. Like I said, I'm not a Beast Wars guy. Beast Wars! But getting them to sit right for this review is not the easiest. And they're just like, that's just a little complaint. So, having them in this mode, the one thing I don't like, you can't really cover those legs. So if I was to put them down for how everything's meant to be, okay, like that, and cover up. I mean, I don't like that just floats there, and then he's just like that. And for taking pictures, especially if you've seen them behind the scenes, they're not really, in my opinion, very photogenic. The body is very stiff, which is a good thing because it doesn't feel like it's going to break. That is a fantastic thing. It is such a well built like toy, and the plastic is rock solid, so kudos on that. Getting it into position, especially where the hinges are in the gorilla mode, is absolutely horrendous. If you're trying the photos, that's what I'm trying to explain. But like Cyclonus, let's take a look at the box art. That box art again is fantastic. I've got to admit, Optimus Primal there does look great. For all the lava, flames, everything in the background. That does look good. If I open it up, let's see what card I got again. I actually just quickly looked at the card. And I got this bot, so I can't remember who I got. I got Black Arachnia, another fan favourite. That is a beautiful card. That really is. So if the bot, that's really my only complaint being in this mould. The fact is, like any position, if I try to do that, try to get my sit right, I think that's the best way I can get them. It's just it looks really silly behind here. For his swords, you can house them on the top, and they just slot in. Like so. Word of warning, easy to touch, and they just come off for once they're actually not doing it, and they're doing it not on camera. That is perfect. I will take that as a win. But yeah, absolutely great figure like this. I didn't think I'd like it, but yeah, I like this bot. I really do. So let's see if I can get him sitting a little bit better. There, that'll do. Take a look at that detail. And this is where I have fell in love with it. The detail is great. To get like so the fur look, everything, the muscle, the face capture is fantastic. The sculpt is really good. And that's something where I cannot fault this bot. I cannot fault it when it's in alt mode. The detail is incredible. Absolutely incredible if you're an Optimus Primal fan. And the toy does look great. It really does look great. So, because it's a brand new toy, let's go into transformation, okay? So, let's take away the swords. And this is the way I like to do it, okay? Take the back piece and just fold it up. Have it turned ready to clip onto the back. Come at the legs, straighten them out, and just put them back into place. Make sure the feet at the back are laying out. Sometimes what I've done is I've put the toes down like that to give it just a better balance. So just always make sure that they're fixed. Come to these sections and just pull this front panel down, pull the ball socket down, and that'll just lock that into place. Come round here, lift this section, and now twist. Come to the back, just fold that down, that's ready. So nearly have this bit finished. So we've got the legs at least done. Top section, this is the easiest way I found it. Come here and just pull the arms so they're just parting a little fraction there. And that should give you enough grip to pull away the back bit, revealing the two heads. But what you want to do is pull this part forward. So what you're going to find is that will slide in, bring it out, but you've also got these two guns. So what I did was put them at the angle like this so I can get one finger in, flip back round. There's one gun, same again, flip it round, back out, second gun, and then that's the way it's going to look. Twist the head, which I did forget to do, up like this, turn round, fold in, and then you'll just clip in that back in. So before you finish it off, come round to the front, on his chest, and that's you. Just close this up. Come to the back bit now, you can now finally move this piece up and clip it in. Come at the arms, just make sure they're in position a little bit better, and you can just fold them up, revealing his muscles here. Fix his hand, and we'll do the same there. We'll fix his hand, and what we'll do is we'll tidy him up. And there you go, Transformer fans. Here is Kingdom Optimus Primal, and I think he looks fantastic. I really do like the bot. Let's put his swords in, get him housing them. These are a bit of a pain to put in the hands, just the way they clip in, but we'll put one in just now. And what we'll do is we come to the arm, okay, and underneath the arm there's this little, the light's catching it, button. It's a bit stiff, so I've had to start using like my tweezers, push it through, and then obviously you can fix it at the other side if you want. Get him in a pose, and there you go. He looks great, absolutely great, and posability, as you can see, is fantastic. The thing I'm missing the most is the ankle tilt. It's there, but it's not as good as it previously has been. But the detail looks great. I do like the face. I'm always used to the mouth plate being down, but this I think I'll make an exception for, because I think everybody kind of does remember Optimus Primal always talking, so I can live without the mouth plate. But he does look fantastic there. This is a great representation to Kingdom. I think having probably the main focus for Optimus Primal and being this like Optimus Prime is just basically a re-release in that line. I think for a line that I'm not really fussed for, and a bot that I've never owned, and have this as my first, I think is a great representation, and I can see why people love this character, love the show, but having a look at this character, this does scream heroic. I really do love the look of this bot. I mean, posability, if you look at the arms, you can turn them round, even with that shoulder pad, even though it bends down. The way they've put the joint in is really good. Hip swivels back, knees can bend, you've already seen the ankle tilt. Head can basically do anything, you can make him say yes, you know it's the wrong bot. And you've got the blasters up the top like that as well. So let's zoom in on the face, and yeah, I think he looks great. The blue reminds me definitely of the Energon Optimus Prime. Definitely reminds me of that. So I'm well and truly happy with this bot. I didn't think I would like it as much, and if you don't have an Optimus Primal, this is a good starting point, especially at the price. It is a great starting point. A little bit stiff in some areas. The back bit for the transformation kind of does put people off. I kind of get it because nothing's hiding. But when you look at the overall, how well it's built compared to some of the ones we've had in the past, especially in Wave 1 Earthrise, and this is Wave 1 Kingdom, I'm kind of hoping they've learnt from their mistakes and keep going forward. So far, Cyclonus, Optimus Primal have hit it out the park when it comes to quality, QC, everything, and it doesn't feel like this one's stiff on me. That's the thing, like so when I was saying about Cyclonus with the joints, this one, I've had it for a good 4 or 5 days now, and the joints totally loosen up, and it's just getting used to everything, how everything moves. But he's a great looking bot, absolutely fantastic. The detail in the fur, the colour scheme, everything. I just love the look of this bot. I never thought I'd really want an Optimus Primal, and now I do. I've got one. I had to make sure he had his buddy. So,
well, that's just prime.
In the next episode of Optimus Wilbur going to Kingdom Beast Wars / whatever the new series name is going to be next year, Cheetor is up. And I think this is appropriate. I had to buy a Cheetor. I had to buy one. So, that being said, Transformer fans, Primal's a must. It is a must. As soon as you look past the faults, you will see the better things in the bot, and the better things really do outweigh the negatives. Fantastic colour, fantastic detail, fantastic toy, absolute gem. And I'll see you all in the next Optimus Wilbur reviews. Thank you for everyone who tuned in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band that does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.